What's going on, everybody? Today this interview is going to be audio-wise a little funky. I did not have this mic plugged in to my computer, so the MacBook audio is on there. The MacBook audio is awful. I apologize in advance while watching the video, but I hope you enjoy the majority of the interview that I did with Nahsirr. I tried to voice over it, it just sounded awful. So I'm just going to go with the original footage and we will see how that works out. But overall, I appreciate you guys for watching this interview and tuning in every Wednesday to see these athlete interviews. Next week's interview will be a lot more polished. Not to yours end, it's fine, but on my end, it is completely awful because of the MacBook quality. But I appreciate you guys for staying tuned. And yeah, I'll see you guys next week. What's going on, everybody? Today, I'm here with a 6'7" small forward out of Edison, New Jersey, class of 2025. Zaire Hart. How you doing, Zaire?
Good.
Good. So first question I would like to ask you, just let everyone know about your upbringing and like how you were brought up.
Pretty much. I started playing basketball when I was 5. I didn't really like it at first. Like I was more of a football player. Like I like to be physical. And then as I got older, I started to like basketball more. I started to like get better at it. So then I realized how much like I liked it more. Then I started playing on a little bit more bigger stages as I got like better.
Mm-hmm.
As of right now, I play on Team Rio. Played on the UA circuit this past summer. Played good comps. Then played in the other good tournaments, camps, stuff like that, which also helped too.
Yeah. So how like did you feel about playing on that Team Rio team?
I liked it. I liked it a lot. Like I learned everything that I pretty much know now. Basically, like with my coach Mike Rice, he's a former Division I coach at Rutgers. He taught me a lot defensively, offensively, like a whole bunch of things. So I'm thankful for him to have him in my life.
For sure. So going off of who you're thankful for, who would you say is your biggest inspiration throughout this whole journey?
Um, Probably I'd say my uncle, because the things he's been through, he taught me to stay composed and stay focused on the bigger picture.
Um, so when would you say um, that you felt you were good enough to play at the college level? I know you had offers, so
Wait, say that one more time.
when would you say you felt that you were good enough to play at the college level?
Uh, I'd say like around I'd say truly like kind of like recently, like probably like a month ago, because I'm just starting to even though it's a lot, like a lot of pressure being on the big stage and stuff like that. You still gotta get the hang of the things that you're gonna have to learn at the next level. So it's kind of like has to go with preparation. So like really, when I learned how to get better with my preparation, that's really when I learned that I was ready, which is probably like a month ago, 2 months ago.
A month ago. That's crazy. So for those who don't know, Nahsirr, number 2 ranked player in the state of New Jersey, and number 6 overall in the class of 2025. How does that like you're just talking about preparation? How do you feel that has impacted your overall ability to play at such a high level?
I mean, it goes a long way. Like I'm talking like day in day out, like through the whole day. Like you have to be working at all times. You got to really be committed to what you're getting into, because it's like it's not something to take a joke. because any wrong move that you make, then it's like you could go backwards and you could pretty much have to reset. Like it's kind of a lot. So pretty much my preparation was pretty much what helped me like get ready for the big stages, like the big games, like state championships, playoff games, like stuff like that, like big tournaments, big showcases.
Yeah. Um, Talking about that big stage preparation and everything like that. What would you say is the biggest stage you have played on so far in your career, and where do you hope to be one day? That's interesting.
Um, I'd say the biggest stage up here on this year is probably state championship game last year. Um, the state finals, we lost by a point. My the current school I'm at right now, Keyport High School, right in it's like it's like it's like it's like located in the Jersey Shore area, like the tri-state area in New Jersey,
Mhm.
and we lost by a point to Burlington City. It was a tough game. A lot of mistakes in that game, but it was definitely one of the biggest stages I played on. Like everybody, like I had like the whole town there
Yeah.
watching. It was definitely a big stage. That was definitely my biggest stage up there.
Mhm. And then where? So obviously, I assume you'd want to be in the NBA Finals one day for
Um,
sure.
Obviously, like my hopes, like my aspirations, is to go to like to one and done school.
Yep.
Obviously, get to the league as fast as possible, but
Yeah.
just hoping for the best at this point.
Yeah. 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 Of course. Uh, can never look too far ahead. Um, would you say that you are the best player in your class, even though you are ranked 74th?
A lot of people ask me that. A lot of people have conversations with me about that, and I truly think I am the best player in my class. But I kind of leave that stuff to the side because when it's all said and done, I'm here to be the best version of me. So it's like I'm not really worried about anyone else.
Yeah. Yeah. Of course. Being ranked up there with guys like Cameron Boozer, all of them. Have you played against any of them like recently?
Uh, Cameron Boozer, no. Like there's a couple players that are top ranked in my class that I have played. There's some players that I'm actually friends with that are top players in my class, but
Mm,
like Koa Pete, like uh, Cooper Flag, like guys like those, like I haven't played them yet, but I hope soon to be, I'll get to compete against them one day.
yeah. Out of the guys you mentioned, who do you believe is the toughest competition?
Uh, I say Tyler Jackson out of um out of Maryland. He plays with Team Rio. He's
Mm,
a shifty, fast point guard. I met him over the course of the summer at the Hoop Group All American camp. He's a good kid. Mess with him. Strictly about hoops. Like he don't really do nothing but hoops. So
yeah.
I
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
that about him.
Yep. Um. So we talked about you being number 71 nationally in the class 2025. How did it feel when you first got put up on the state ranking, like for the state of New Jersey?
Say that one more time. Like the end
How
part.
did Yeah, how did it feel when you first got put up on the state ranking in New Jersey?
Uh, it obviously felt good. Like it was definitely a great feeling. Like the feeling, like when I looked at it, I realized like and actually thought it was a great feeling. But it's not like a satisfactory at all. Like it's just like a motivator. Like it makes you want to go harder. It makes
Yeah,
you want to get more.
yeah, yeah, definitely. So how has your recruiting process been so far? I know you can't go too much in detail, but if you could give a quick thing.
Uh, I got a couple colleges staying in contact with me. Nothing too much. Like they just been staying in contact, checking up with me. Philly Live. Uh, my recruiter he was talking to a couple of low Division One colleges.
Mhm.
But Seton Hall, definitely one to keep an eye on because they've been keeping contact with me.
Yep. All right. So who would you say is your NBA player comparison?
Right now, I would say Giannis because I like to definitely get to the rim anytime I get the chance to.
Yeah.
But defensively, that's where there's a lot of head turning because I'll definitely get a block. I'll definitely get a stop on just like anywhere on the perimeter. I could play like all positions when it comes to defense too.
Um, who out of all the teammates you've had throughout either AAU or high school ball have been your favorite or have complimented your game the most? Like, give me just like a top five.
I'm sorry. Repeat that one more time.
Who out of all your teammates, like you could give a top five if you want, would you
Oh,
say
okay.
has complimented your game the most?
Oh, all right. Let's see. Deuce Maxey. Uh, he's a guard, he's a combo guard out of Pennsylvania. He's definitely going to be a highly recruited player in the class of 2025 too. Um, Brandon Russell, he goes to the Pennington School in New Jersey. He's going to be another top player in the class. Um, let's see. Mylan Dean, another combo guard from Pennsylvania. I got a couple other boys. Let me think. I got a couple other Philly guards out there too. Chase Moore, Darius Adams from New Jersey. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I got an interview with Deuce coming up. That would be a good one.
Mm-hmm.
So your relationship with Deuce, um, when did you guys play together? And then, how would you like? Do you feel he compliments your game the most?
We started playing, but we started playing literally just like who was it? Yeah, 2 years ago, eighth grade. We met at my boy's house because we had a tournament together, and we both ended up playing on the same team and stayed over at my boy's crib, and then we just built that relationship off the court, and then on the court it started to get even better. And yeah, that was pretty much it. But I say if I had the chance to play with Deuce, it would definitely be it would be a great experience just because of the chemistry and the bond that we have. So it would definitely be a fun show if we got to play together.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So second to last question. Who is in your NBA Mount Rushmore?
Uh, shit.
You could do a current and all like you could do a current one and then like an old time one if you want.
All right, I got so number one. People gonna bash me for this, but I always got Bron at number one, Jordan number two, Magic at number three, Magic Johnson, Kobe at four, Tim Duncan at five, and I would say Kareem at six.
Gotcha. So, why Kareem instead of Shaq? 'Cause I know that's a big one.
Because I just feel like he's more versatile. Like he has more. He could give you more than Shaq can. Like Shaq obviously is a dominant five, but I feel
Yeah,
like Kareem could play the 5 and 4, maybe the 5, 4, and 3. Like you know what I'm saying? Like
yeah,
he could stretch the floor and on defense too. He could stretch it.
yeah, yeah. Of course. And then final question: where do you see yourself in 5 years? Or where would you like to be in 5 years?
Uh, just living my dream in the NBA. Like pretty much just making money, providing for my family, just waking up every day knowing that everything's gonna be okay. Pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
That's the main goal.
Yep. Okay. Well, I appreciate you, Nazir, for giving me the opportunity to interview you, and
Mhm.
excited to see what you do in the future for sure. We're definitely gonna stay in contact.
Most there.
All right, have a good one, Nahsirr.
You too.
Thank you.